Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more lovely Power Wash Simulator. Today's soundtrack is brought to you by good old Celeste. At least it will be for a while. I was looking through my music playlist and I'm just like, dang, we need to listen to the soundtrack instead of just going random. Because we got some bops in this soundtrack, so I was like, you know what, let's just go through the Celeste soundtrack today and while we clean some stuff. Speaking of cleaning stuff, welcome back. Last time we were doing some free levels, some bonus jobs, if you will. Actually, no, we weren't. We were doing, what we did last time is we were doing seasonal specials. We actually cleaned up this cruise ship, so that's cool. Now, while this is done, I still have a couple more levels we have not played yet in the seasonal list, but I'm gonna save these for another time. I may even save them until we hit Halloween and Christmas time again, because I don't know, I have a lot of levels to play, and maybe I can play the seasonal ones around the right season. If I run out of levels, that might change. So for now, I figure let's go back to the bonus jobs. We have a couple more Mucking Files levels that popped up around the same time the cruise ship level popped up last summer. Also, this is not the Celeste soundtrack. What is happening? Did I not click out of the... Oh, I did not. Sorry. Okay, let me turn off Shuffle, because the Shuffle should have been offed. And I'll let the Celeste soundtrack get back to its thing. Sorry, I started playing some 13 music. I'm like, what is happening? This is not Celeste. What is happening? But anyway, as I was saying, we got a couple of Mucking Files, number 4 files to take on. I don't know if they're actually going to do any more Muckingham file levels. I would assume at some point they probably will. But anyway, yeah, as of this moment, if you are keeping up with the Power Wash released like stuff that they're doing, the latest stuff that just came out, there's a new DLC already that actually just came out the other day. It was for Wallace and Gromit, which I was like, that. Now that is random. Wallace and Gromit is not one of those things that I like. Well, you know, let's start doing a level and then we'll talk about Wallace and Gromit. Okay, we're going to do the mansion first because whatever, it was first. So let's go clean this modern mansion, shall we? It definitely looks modern. Let's clean this bitch up, shall we? But anyway, as I was saying, the Wallace and Gromit level looks very... or levels, I guess. DLC is what I'm going to say. I shouldn't say it looks like anything. I haven't really looked at it at all. But just the fact that it's existing is super crazy to me. I'm going to use the yellow one as I usually do. And here we go. Actually, I'm going to use the triple spray on this thing particularly. Because I'm going to make it clean. Also, I got kitties meowing already. Nacho. Danny. Who's mewing? Nacho. But yeah, chill Celeste music while we clean. I figured that would fit the bill. You know? Some of it's high energy, some of it's low energy. I figure kind of perfect for some power wash cleaning, you know? Yeah, sorry if the power wash episodes, if for those of you who may or may not actually want to see these, just like, if you do want to see them, sorry if they're few and far between. It's just, we're going to get to a time again where I'm probably going to have more time to record more of this, like, on my own time kind of stuff. Because that's what all this playthrough is on my own time when I don't have a stream slot available. I just kind of start recording this with some music on and babble away. But anyway, yeah, if you're looking forward to more of this, sorry. If you're not, well, again, sorry. But yeah, I'll get to more of this as we go. Like I said, I have a lot of DLC content to play now because Christmas was good to me. Mara hooked me up with like 3 of the DLCs that I actually wanted to play, so I'm looking forward to doing that. And while I'm very tempted to work on those first, I really felt like I should do these Muckingham file levels first because they came out around the same time as that cruise ship level. Just to have all the free content that's not like seasonal done. Even though I did the cruise ship one a little late. It's whatever. The cruise ship one necessarily, it's supposed to be a summer level from last year, but it's whatever. Who cares if it's not summer anymore? Now the Christmas or ice rink level, which looks very Christmassy, and then the Halloween level, those look very seasonal. So I might, like I said, save those until we're actually closer to those holidays again. Even if it's a year late, who cares? But I'll only do that if I do all the other DLCs. Like I will only do them before that, I should say, if I do all the other DLCs before then. So we'll see how my summer months treat me this year, because you know, I'm looking for a job pretty normally at this point. I'm like, if I can get one, that's going to change my schedule entirely, whether it comes to time to record stuff or stream stuff or whatever. We'll see how things go this next year, but as it stands, let's pretend I won't have a job for the rest of the year, even though that's not hopefully going to be the case. If I didn't have a job for the rest of the year, though, summer is coming, you know. We will have more days open to just record some random shit when I'm babysitting or, you know, supposed to be watching the kid. You know, recording is easy enough because I can just take breaks and not have to worry about a chat party hanging out while I go take a break for who knows X amount of time. Sometimes I take a break for like an hour in the middle of these episodes, and you probably would never know unless I told you. But anyway, we're cleaning this modern house. It's fun. It's good. We're doing the driveway first, as you can see. I don't know why I'm even talking about the game. We were good, perfectly content talking about whatever. But yeah, anyway. You get the gist. I don't need to keep explaining that shit. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. Hopefully any power wash enthusiasts are just listening to me talk and listening to music while I babble away about my life. But I like these episodes for that, just to talk about whatever if I feel like it, or to just not talk at all for stretches if I don't have anything else to say. Which really only happens when I try to do more than one of these levels back to back. Which we'll see. I would like to get both these Muckingham Files levels done as soon as I can, just to have them both done. That way I can get to the DLC. But we'll see how my time is looking after this level. This level seems a little bit more substantial than the other one. The other one was a plane or something, like a. We'll see. I don't know. I'm already almost 10% done with this though, so that's a pretty good sign that this level shouldn't take super duper long. Yeah, we cleaned the driveway base wall. We did it. Maybe we can get the driveway to ding, and then we'll move on to other pieces, huh? That'd be cool. Seems like with all these house levels, I always start with the driveway just because it's what, you know, you clean what's before you. What's before you when you start the level in a house? The driveway. God, the Celeste music is so goddamn good. So chill, so fresh, so dozer. There we go. That driveway went ding-dang. Heck yeah. Daddy likes those dings. Daddy hasn't heard those dings a lot lately, but he likes them. The door. There's some windows. I don't know. Did all of them ding? I feel like they didn't all ding. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it right this moment. I guess they all dinged. Okay. I was just making sure they all dinged. Kind of would have bothered me if they didn't. So yeah, I don't know. What else should we talk about today? I really don't. I didn't come in with a plan of what to talk about. I just was like, I'm going to clean some stuff this morning because I got time. What am I going to talk about? I don't know. It's like usually what I do is I talk about the different games and franchises and stuff that pop up on my playlist. But Celeste, you know, that's what we're listening to today because I figured let's actually listen to a soundtrack today specifically. At least until it's done. I mean, it all depends on how long a level takes me, really. But we're already 15% of the way through this one, so it's a good chance we won't actually listen to this entire soundtrack. But Celeste was such a good game. I'm still kind of salty how hard that whole chapter 9 got. That was ridiculous. Like, you basically had to learn an entirely new gameplay style just to get through the rest of Celeste chapter 9, which is crazy. It's crazy work. And I'm still kind of salty about it, and I still didn't even finish it technically, which I know I have one viewer who's annoyed by that. Maybe not annoyed, but just chomping at the bit, hoping I will go back and try to finish it. But, like, it's such a daunting task to try to finish that last room. Like, it's literally the last room of the game. But it might take me hours to actually perfect it and get it down. because especially since I haven't played it in a couple years now. I think it's been a while. And I know I'm like one of those people who doesn't like to leave stuff unfinished, especially something I think I can do. Which I think I can do that room. I do. It's really going to take some lockdown focus. And it probably could happen. I dread working on it. Just shit like that. It depends on the game. And the biggest problem I would say, the biggest problem with Celeste, in my opinion, when it comes to that, was just my fingers, man. My fingies were dying by the time I was almost done with that game. Like, I was literally, my thumbs were just worn to death. Quite literally. Alright, I think I got all these pieces dinged in this area. We're good. Let's move over to here, I guess. But yeah, anyway, yeah, Celeste. Like, very, very great game. Like, one of the best pure platforming experiences, I think, ever. Just with no other gameplay mechanics mixed in, really. Just different skill sets of platforming added in. So can't really hate on the experience overall. Just, it is really tough. So if you're not ready for some challenge and lots of death, then you're looking in the wrong place. But for the kind of experience that it is, it's top tier. And listen to this music. I mean, just the music alone is just worth the price of admission on its own. That piano goes hard as hell, dude. Whoever made this song, which I guess it was Lena Rain, she went hard on that piano situation. She was like, yes, give me that hard piano style. Yeah, I forgot the soundtrack was mostly composed by one person. It is an indie game, so I shouldn't be surprised by that. I should know that. And I think the guys who made Celeste are actually doing another game. Not necessarily another Celeste-style game, but another game they're developing. I forget what it's called, but I swear they're either working on one, or it got canceled or delayed or something recently. I can't remember exactly. I feel like it got delayed. I remember hearing something like that. And while some people won't be sorely disappointed by delays of games these days, I am always like, whatever. I have so many games to still play that are already out that I'm usually not mad about any delays about anything ever. Because our world is so saturated with things to do now, games, movies, shows, whatever, media things to do like this, that I'm almost never disappointed when something gets delayed at this point. I'm just like, yep, gives me more time to play other shit. Well, say, okay, like, for example, like, so let's say one of the only games out there that I am actually excited for, is the Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3, whenever that's coming, like, right? That's going to be the finale. Sure. If that got delayed, would I get mad? Yes. Would I get mad to the point where I'm like, gonna boycott Square Enix and be like, they suck, they're the worst company ever, I'm not gonna play their game? Like, no, I'm just gonna be like, that sucks. I was looking forward to playing that right now, but I can wait. Sorry to clear my throat for a sec. But yeah, like, will it be disappointing? I think disappointing is the better word. Would it be disappointing? Yes. But would I get over it quickly? Yes. I would also get over it quickly. I can hold myself over with many, many, many other video games. I have so much to play. It never ends. I mean, shit, I'm still playing this game. I've been playing this game for like 2+ almost 3 years now, I think. Just because they keep adding more content, and I'm here for it because I enjoy just chilling and playing this. Like, this is the kind of game I have to resist doing on my own time and just playing it, because, well, I've committed myself to showing all these levels, at least the ones that are new, one time. And I'd rather not do them non-blind. It'd feel weird to do these a second time, but they're not blind. And I'd have even less to talk about. So I can't even react to things I gotta clean. It just feels like I'm doing shit. I'm cleaning something I already cleaned. I guess that's the best way to put it. And that's, not something that sounds fun to me, unless I'm trying to do like a specific challenge. But I will say, none of these free levels have had challenges, but there are going to be challenges again when I get to the DLC. Some of the DLC levels do have little challenge achievements, like I was trying to do with the rest of the story mode when I got through that, if you remember. when I was doing the rest of the story mode by myself on this game. I was just doing all the Chivos. I'm going to do the same with the DLC. I will have I'll keep an eye on the DLC, or the achievements, to see what the DLC ones require. So like on the SpongeBob levels, I know there's some achievements. I think the Alice in Wonderland ones have some achievements, and I think they all do. I think every single paid DLC has a few extra achievements that aren't just beat each level, you know? Because I know there's one for every level as well, I believe. So we'll see. We'll see. I will keep an eye on it, and I'll try to get them all done as best I can if they're not super tedious. Shit, there's still an achievement on this game for the overall. You have to, like, you have to finish a level, or, like, you have to do, I think there's a level or an achievement where you have to do 95% on the cleaned for a level without making anything ding. I'm not even sure what level you're supposed to do that on. Is there a level where there's, like, one giant piece that you can just clean 95% of and then make everything ding? Like, I don't even know. If there is a level that's best to do that on, I have never looked into it to see. There might be one earlier in the game, like this career mode or whatever, that is best to do that with. In fact, I would wager that there's probably a recommended level to do that on, but I don't know. I just, off the top of my head, I'm like, that sounds like a ridiculous challenge. I'll get the up higher, spots in a bit. I was just getting up what I can from here. Got to clean off these bushes, you know. Sorry, I don't know what is up with me and having a cough all of a sudden. Take a sip of my water, I guess. Maybe that'll help. Got that dry throat for the morning. This is the morning time when I usually do these, which it is right now. But anyway. I digress. I don't even remember what train of thought I was saying before. Oh, I was talking about delays and stuff before I got talking about this game again. Yeah, I don't know. Like I was saying, delays. So yeah, there's supposedly a Celeste game, or not a Celeste game, but a game coming out by the people who made Celeste. I think that's correct. If I'm misquoting that entirely, someone can correct me, I'm sure, but I think that was the case. And anyway, my point is, too many games, not enough time. Is it a cool looking game that they're making, the Celeste guys? I don't even remember what it looks like, to be honest. I remember when it got announced from the creator of Celeste, blah blah blah, but I couldn't even tell you what it was or what it was about or what it looked like or nothing right now. But I can tell you for sure it didn't look like Celeste, otherwise I would have thought that and kept that in my mind. I don't know why they gotta have all these arrows drawn everywhere, man. You know what the arrows are telling me? Clean here. Clean here, Daddy. Clean here. Garden retaining wall must beep for Daddy. As it just did. As it just did. Alright, so yeah. Back on the topic of games that are coming out or just came out. I think technically it just came out last night as of today's recording. I know when this comes out on YouTube it'll probably be weeks since it came out now. But Suikoden. The Suikoden 1 and 2 remasters. They are officially out as of right now, and I am very happy that those exist. Did all the delays kind of annoy me? Yes, but again, it was one of those things where it's like, I'm not really like jonesing to play them because I've played Suikoden 1 and 2 many, many times, especially the second one. That's my favorite game of all time, so I'm super jazzed that they remastered them. I'm really excited to play them again just because I love those games and I would play them again anytime. I'm glad that the universe gave me a reason to play them again on the channel because fucking I love Suikoden so much. That I'm gonna play them and they're out. Shit, as of right now, if you're watching this on YouTube, I might have already started the first one. Who knows? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, shit, you're watching this, I probably have barely started posting Mass Effect 3, and I've been doing that game for a couple weeks now already in real time. It's crazy how far ahead I am on videos right now just because of the amount of time I've had to do streams and all this lately. It's nice because when I do get this far ahead, when I have plans for days off and vacations and stuff, you'll never even know if you're watching me on YouTube because there's just going to be more than enough videos to keep me ahead of schedule. right now, the days of me not having videos to post 3 times a day, I have to like scrounge and barely get a video up a day sometimes just because of the way things worked out, you know. And I imagine this 3-a-day schedule that I've been on for several years now, it's just not sustainable forever because of whenever I get a job. But like I said, until then, I play with house money. I continue what I start. I get as much done as I can with the time that I have, and I worry about how things will change later, because as much as I know that things will change, I might as well get her done, if you will. I don't know. I didn't really have a train of thought with that one, but yeah, like my backlog is so huge. I would get, you know, what do you call it? Get while there's lemons, get to making lemonade. What's the saying? There's a saying for that. There's a saying for that. While there's this, you know, get cooking while there's still stuff to be cooked. You know, cook that shit. I don't know. I forget the saying. There's a saying. It's a saying that I remember Saul uses in Breaking Bad when the Walt and Jesse got all their methylamine. They got all their meth, but they can't sell it. They made a bunch of meth that they can't find somebody to buy. But yeah, anyway. The point is, I play with house money right now. I play mini video game. I get way ahead on schedule. Let's just get as much done while I have the time to do so, I guess, is really the way I have used my time this last couple of years. And I really have knocked out a ridiculous amount of games. Like, more than I ever would have imagined. Like, I've been able to really do a whole year and a half, almost 2 years now, of just focusing on knocking out an entire list of retro games that a lot of them I thought I'd never come back to, just because, you know, I have to come back to them. I don't really want to do that. That's, you know, more time spent on a game I already played on the channel. But it's like, but I want to see them done. I want to see the ending to some of these shitty old games, just to say that I saw it, you know? Finally have that experience for myself. You know, whether the games are good or bad, I'd like to have that experience for myself. You know, I've watched so much Angry Video Game Nerd in my life, and he has filled that gap of knowledge of old shitty games, but it's like, I still want to play some of them just to see for myself, feel it for myself, complain about it for myself, see if it's even worth save scumming through, even just to see the rest of the game. In a lot of cases, you know, we make it happen, for better or worse, whether the game is complete trash or it just gets a bad rap, or, you know, just people never heard about it, or, you know, it's obscure, whatever reasoning a game doesn't get played a lot because it doesn't get a lot of recognition. Knocking out games left and right. Like, at this point, the sheer amount of NES games I've gone through is just crazy work. And I've been working very hard on Genesis and SNES in this last, you know, half a year, which has been great because those are two consoles that are riddled with tons of great games that are underrated, games you may not even heard of. And I've just been playing games that fit all those bills, and I'm just enjoying a lot of it. Now there are a lot of bullshit stuff because it's still retro, and there's a lot of hard parts and things that are unfair, sure, from a game design perspective, and make it tough to actually beat said games, of course. But I'm at least enjoying the experience more, even if it still requires a little, you know, modern age technology to get me through it, if you will. And that's fun. That's why I'm glad I'm not living in 1990 anything anymore. Even though I miss those days to some degree, I don't miss the limited resources I had for gaming. That's for damn sure. May have been a simpler time for me, you know, mentally, emotionally, physically, all of it, but there was certainly a lot less game playing, you know, amount of games to play, and a hell of a lot less game beating, because every game, it just felt like it was a fucking mountain to climb just to beat it, you know? try as I might. I never really was persistent enough to beat a lot of games when I was a kid. At least not until I started playing RPGs. That's probably why I started like playing RPGs in the first place, just because it gave me a sense of I finally finished some games and I got to see the ending, you know? More of a sense of completion, accomplishment type of thing. You know, all the harder platform shit I grew up on from the NES and the Genesis just ruined my palette of beating games, and never really got the taste of that when I was a little kid. Really didn't start getting that taste till the N64 days and started beating some games. I mean, I beat a few games as a kid, sure. Mario, I mean, that was always nice, but it was like such a limited amount of games I could actually see the ending to. So limited. It's whatever, though. Very few fulfilling experiences as a kid, let's just say that, of like finishing a game because it was either really challenging to get through, because of those ones I just wouldn't be able to beat, or if the game was too short and lame and didn't even require any skill, just boring, and I just finish it real fast, like, oh wow, so hard. Like, I still remember the McDonald's game on the Genesis, which I did on the channel, finally. McDonald's Treasure Land Adventure, that game. I actually liked that one a lot when I was a kid, because it was a game that wasn't, like, very challenging, but it also had enough of a challenge where I was like, okay, well, beating it gave me a little bit of fulfillment, because it wasn't like it was an instant win. Nowadays it is, because that game, from all the shitty hard games I've played, that game is stupid easy. But like as a kid, that one gave me a sense of accomplishment, just because I was able to get through it and beat it and see the ending. And like realistically, it's not the easiest game I ever played, but it also isn't the hardest. What? Oh, okay. I don't know what happened there. My controller got stuck, I guess. I don't know, maybe the game clicked out of itself. I don't know what the hell happened there. That was weird. It was very odd. I got locked in place somehow. I didn't click any other buttons. It just, my controller had to click back into the game. Probably just some weird computer situation that happened. Anyway, we're getting lots of ding-dangs. We're halfway through this level now, which is nice. Halfway home. The roof is going to take a while. We're only halfway, and we've done almost all of the lower level stuff at this point. Almost. Still have to finish the backside. And I think some of the other side of the house from the opposite of where we're at right now. Yeah, the roof half, the upper half, is going to be where the majority of our work is coming here to finish this off. I guess I could put the extended nozzle on, but I'm not going to do it right now. Let's finish the whole lower section before I put the extended nozzle on. I mean, this is reaching pretty good, but it's not quite enough to get all that. I guess I could also just be doing this. Just splash mountain, baby. Get all the ding-dangs. If you hit that shit at the right angle, you will see results. I don't know. It's harder when I'm this far away, but it also is a little bit more... I don't know, it blows it down pretty good from here. I'm actually surprised this window hasn't dinged for me yet. There must be some lower shit. I don't know, whatever. I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to go up there in a minute. Just want to make sure. Oh, I did get this whole side done. Never mind. I just have to do the back side then. Which I think I did most of that as well, except for the upper section. So, almost there. Almost there. Good stuff. Like on the lower section, I mean. Almost there. Probably some minor little trim dings that still need to ding, but no big deal. We'll make them all ding before all is said and done. I don't know, spraying from down here isn't so bad. Just gotta be thorough in your ding-dangage. Throw in your ding dangs. Yo ding dangs. Yo ding dangs. Yo dingy dangs. Yo dingy ding dangs. Alright, let's get on let's get onto the roof area then, shall we? Let's use our scaffolding to make it happen, Captain. Oh yeah, look at this whole area. This could use some work. There's even like a workbench. There's a whole workout section up here. Talk about modernized. You got a weight, you got weights, you got a punching bag. Got all the above, man. Before I bust out the flat thing, let's get all these things ding-danged real quick with this good old triple sprayer, because it's really good at getting all those nooks and crannies and these weird shaped parts. Really good at getting up in there. This is why we use the triple spray. This is what it was invented for, Daddy. Getting all up in there. Alright, gym frame, bench thing. Get dinged. There it is. Alright, bench frame, and the bench is done. Yeah, I'm just going to get all these workout things right now since we're doing it. Also, Mr. Gnome has made a return. I feel like he's in all the story levels, right? Pretty much. Oh, there's like a workout mat here, isn't there? There it is. The lighting on this dumbbell is a little weird, so it's hard to see if I actually cleaned it. Up to 60% done. Almost 2/3 of the way there, guys. Also, check out this gnome. You like this gnome? Me too. Drop it. Drop it like it's hot. It's a cool gnome, bro. Cool gnome. Okay, the mat is dinged. The barbell's almost done dinging, hopefully. There we go. Oh, wow. Each weight is its own ding, huh? Interesting. I didn't notice that. Did I get all the weights? I guess I did. Just gotta get these other ones that are laying here. Oh, I guess they all dinged? Okay. I wasn't sure if they all dinged already. I guess so. Alright. Get some of this floor while we're at it, even though I'm not gonna get all of it right away. There's a gym mat over here to get cleaned. I got a whole pile of weights over here. Need some cleanage. The other good thing about the triple spray is no stains will not be blasted away. There's no extra coats we gotta make sure it gets sprayed. Just blast it and things go bye-bye. As long as the sprayer hits it, the dirt shall say goodbye. It's like all these spray painted parts that take a little bit of extra spray. Not with this sprayer. It's over. It's over. Alright, let me keep cleaning off this weight rack. Looking pretty good. Get all these weights to ding for Daddy. Kettlebell rack is what these are. Right, these are called kettlebells. I always forget. I've never really used these to work out before, even though I know what they are. Because even like the weights that I bought more recently that I have in my basement right now is just a regular, you know, barbell weight, you know, hand weight type thing. This rack's got all sorts of nooks and crannies to get up in, I guess. There we go. Alright, the rack is dinged. I think all the kettlebells have ringed. Ring-a-ding-dinged. Okay, let's get this punching bag to ding for me. We haven't done that yet. A little... Yep, okay, the thing that holds it. Alright, I think we're good on all the workout equipment that I see here. Is there a third floor to this place? There's definitely another higher up roof since this is like a balcony. It's okay, we're getting things to dang. Regardless of what it takes, we're gonna make it all ding, da ding, da ding, da ding, 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 ding. Is this wall done? No, it's almost done. There it is. I was gonna say, there can't be much left. I see a pretty clear wall there. Gotta get this mat. I didn't get the mat done yet. But while we're here, we might as well get it all. Switch up the fun. Instead of using the flat sprayer, we'll use the triple spray for a bit. Alright, that mat's good. Oh, that's a piece of the rack. I was like, what is that on the ground there? The rack has little balls. Little balls that you can suck on my balls. Suck on my balls. My chocolate salty balls. Stick them in your mouth and suck them. Suck on my chocolate salty balls. I don't know why I'm singing when we listen to Celeste. Alright, anyway, this level is, yeah. Seems like a level that we'll get done in less than an hour, which is always a feat in Power Wash. Especially on a level where you're cleaning like an entire building. Usually those are the type that can take a while. So I'm glad to see a level like this. It's not going to take me over an hour, you know? It's very nice. Almost have this balcony ready to ding for me. Just got to get this little section, and I bet you it'll ding. Make it ding for me, daddy. What you looking at? What you gonna do? Make it ding, ding, ding-a-ling, ding for daddy. Yeah, a ding for daddy. Yeah. Feeling good about that. Alright. Got that little wall to ding. Cool, cool, cool. See if we can get this roof, this undercut to ding. That'd be cool. Listen, I don't think I got all these lights to ding yet. Just gotta get this underneath part over here, and then we'll be good. Little strip of wall there. I think it'll probably ding. There we go. Good, good. Very, very good. It's kind of apropos music, really, especially for this modern-y house, which I didn't really plan that on purpose, to be honest. I forgot. I thought I was going to be doing the plain level first. I forgot which level was technically first on that list of the Muckingham levels. So, yeah. Okay, ding diddling ding dang, ding 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 dang, get 'em all them dang, get 'em all them dang, get 'em all them dangs. This is why that window in the front didn't ding yet, because there was a sole side part, which I didn't realize there was a window that wrapped around three-dimensionally. Well then, three-dimensionally, I guess, I don't know, a third wall. It was three-wall window that went all the way around, wrapped around the whole front of the house. That's very modern-esque for sure. Alright, we need to go even higher, man. That's crazy. Well, we don't have to get up higher, but we do. Hold up. We got hella ladders and stuff here. Can we get one of those? Oh my god. Thank you for teleporting me, ladder. You're the best. I didn't think that would actually work. That's awesome. Okay. Well, now we're up on the roof. Let's just go from here, I guess. There's still more sidewalls to do on the second floor, but you know what? We're up here. Oh my god, there's a whole balcony over here, too? Oh, no. It's a roof terrace. Oh, boy. And this is called the third floor roof. Okay. Cool. Well, luckily, it's a lot smaller surface area than all the shit we cleaned already, so... We're already down to the last 30%. Lots of dirt caked on, but dirt that's going bye-bye real quick. All those numbers are going to go flying up with all this dirt we're caking off of here. Those percentages will fly. Watch them fly. Because those percentages have nothing to do with dings and everything to do with surface area of dirt going bye-bye. For sure. I'm gonna get this third floor roof to ding before I worry about anything else. Yup. Make it all go bye-bye, baby. I know with the flat spray it would probably be better, but this shit is caked on top of this house. It's black as night, which means that shit ain't coming off easy. Yeah. I was trying not to be too thorough because I knew it was going to ding. Alright, this wall goes down. So I think the third floor roof area is done. Let's just kind of work our way down this way, I guess. We got a whole nother terrace to take down. Take down a notch. Get it to ding a lot more. The music is getting more intense now that we're getting closer to being done. But yeah, anyway. Shit, I wish I had something in particular I had in mind to talk about still. Like, I guess I could talk more about some more indie games. I don't know. There's just still so many out there. Like, I still have a bunch that I own already that I need to play. I'm trying to think of, like, the top indie game that I own that I haven't played yet. And I'm sure there's an easy answer to that question. My brain is like, what is it? Because my first thought was Blasphemous 2, but I did that already. What is there one out there that I want to play that I haven't done yet? That's an indie game, not just like a remake or something that just came out. You know, I talked about Suikoden Remaster. I haven't talked about Soul Reaver Remaster yet, but that's definitely on my list. Or like Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. That's on my list. That's going to come soon too. But like an indie game. I know one we're going to do soon, but I still don't own it yet, is Sea of Stars. That's definitely on my to-do list for RPGs. It has been for a while now, but I keep having other indie RPGs I need to play. Namely ones that were gifted to me, like Cosmic Star Heroine most recently, and Chained Echoes, which I did like over a year ago now. Those are both really fun, great RPGs though, and I look forward to doing Sea of Stars as well, because it's basically in the exact same vein of indie RPGs that's in that exact same style, where it's like Chrono Trigger-esque almost. So I look forward to Sea of Stars. Looks right up my alley. There's just so many RPGs to do, man. Like I said, if you're watching this, I'm probably in the midst of playing Mass Effect 3, or at least I am still in the midst of playing it as is right now, and it's probably still posting on YouTube for sure. And who knows, by this point I probably have beaten, or by the point you're watching this, I've probably beaten it by now. I don't know. Mass Effect 3 definitely has a lot going on, but it might end up, ending sooner than I realize. Like, for the story might end up being shorter than I expect. But there's also a lot of DLCs and stuff, kind of like with Mass Effect 2. There was a bunch of DLC to do. That took some extra time to get through the game. There was so many DLCs for Mass Effect 2, and it seems like there's a few for 3, which I didn't even know existed. But yeah, once I'm through Mass Effect 3, I have my next RPG in mind, which I've already talked about. Well, I did just say I'm probably going to play Suikoden 1. I've kind of thought about it. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, I think I'm going to play Suikoden 1 first before I move on to anything else, because I really want to play it. It just came out. And it's not a very long game. It's one of those games I can knock out in a couple streams probably, or at least a few streams. Unless they've somehow extended how long Suikoden 1 is. But even if they have, they can't have extended it too much. Like, Suikoden 1 is one of those games I can literally get through in like 10 hours if I just have the time and the focus. Like, as a stream game, it might take me 3 streams just because of the talking and the reading. Not because the game is that long. You know what I mean? But we'll see. I'm not holding my breath on that, but I'm looking forward to playing it. That's for damn sure. Did I already get the? I did get the air conditioning. Dang. Okay, I need to get the scaffold on this side to clean the outside edges. But I think for the most part, cleaned all this area on the upper. Okay, we got to get in here still. Oh my god, I didn't even realize this was this big in here. Jeez. Okay, hold on. We're definitely not done. But this is the majority of the caked on dirt left, other than what's on the outside walls. I was wondering why the percent was still so high. Damn. This is going to get us past 90%, I think, just getting this room clean, because holy crap. There's a lot of doo-doo up in here, man. Like, in a modern house, what would this area even be for? It's one thing to have all these balconies and use them for whatever, but what would you, if you had this house, what would you use this area for? Like a little freaking, I guess this would be like I have my grill set up out here, maybe a little patio situation, hang out up here. I don't know. This would be a nice little spot to do some grilling. Because like there's this whole balcony too. This could be where you grill or sit. And if you don't want to sit out in the sun, you can sit up in here, you know. Hard to say. Hard to say for sure. But yeah, what I was saying about the RPGs, I was going to mention the other RPG I've been thinking about doing, which I already talked about even before I started Mass Effect 3, is Shining Force 2, because I did the first game, and I thoroughly enjoyed that on the Genesis, and, you know, I've heard the second game is just as good, if not better, and I've been meaning to get to that as well, so it's definitely on the top of the list of RPGs I'm going to get to soon, for sure. And then once I'm past that, I really have an open space for what I really want to go for next. Unless I'm going to bite the bullet and start Dragon Quest VIII next, which... Am I really ready to do the next Dragon Quest at this point? Probably not. Mentally prepared for that yet? I don't know. We'll see. Dragon Quest VII was such a long burn, slow burn. But 8, the good thing about 8 is, the main thing I'm looking forward to 8 is that it's finally going to change up what things look like. I'm looking forward to most graphical change. I was excited about the PS1 one, not knowing that it looked exactly like all of the 3DS ones that I played already, or DS ones, I guess. I didn't know they looked the same graphically. I really didn't know. If I had known that, I wouldn't have been as excited about 7 as I was. And then once I started, I'm like, man, this just looks like the damn DS games. Like, basically, they remade 4, 5, and 6 Dragon Quests from the SNES era to look like PS1 era. Which, you know, in hindsight's fine. But if you were looking forward to playing 7, not knowing that it was going to be like 4, 5, and 6 remakes on the DS, man. You can imagine my disappointment when I found that out. Okay, the roof is done. Thank God. I was getting kind of annoyed with that roof. Thank you. I'm trying to clean off this dang window, please. Thank you. I know I have to get up higher to actually finish it, but... Alright, I think we're probably good. I just need to get up on the side over here and... Oh, there's a ledge here. Like I said, there's still some walls and ledges that I haven't really got up to yet. Gotta make sure we get them all to ding. This is definitely, I would say this is probably the biggest wall left because of this situation. There's still some backside and I think the other side of the house walls I need to do that are around this big, I imagine. Could probably get the rest of this from here. Oh Lord, I didn't mean to go down. I meant to land on the rail. My bad. I could probably get the rest of it from here, to be honest. Right here. Spray the rest of this. The triple sprayer for the Whizzle dog. So many games, so little time, but I'm here playing Power Wash. But hey, the more I get done of this game, the less I got to play it later, you know what I mean? And honestly, I didn't... You know, I had the few levels... Like, I had these few levels left to play. These Muckingham files and these seasonals, and I was, like, looking forward to doing them at some point. But I guess I told myself whenever I got the DLC, I'd come back to this game, because I'll probably get it at some point, right? Not knowing I was going to get them all at once like that, thanks to Morrow. I didn't know... Of all the games that she could have gifted me, I didn't know she was going to go with the Power Wash Simulator fucking DLC packs. Again, not complaining. Just unexpected. Like, it'd be one thing to buy me one of them, but all... Like, she bought all the ones I wanted, basically. So, looking forward to playing them. Seeing some familiar stuff from some properties, if you will. Yeah, it's like, I know I just mentioned the Wallace and Gromit DLC earlier, being out. That's one I'm not really that interested in, just because I'm not a big Wallace and Gromit guy. And like I said, I didn't really... That wasn't one of those things I was interested in even when I was younger. I need to get up here onto this balcony. Hold on, we got more ladders. I know I got that whole sidewall to do still, but I think this is the last bit of... Oh, I still gotta do the front up there. Shit. It's alright. I'll get my scaffolding over there. We'll get that done as well. Come here, bitch. In fact, I'll do this first. Get this front side done. It's less to worry about. Back side's already almost done. Or back side's the one I'm going to wrap it up with, I think. Once this front side is done. Gotta get all this front side shit. I literally did all the rest. It's funny because from the inside it just looks like a bunch of design. This frame hasn't beeped. Yeah. Let's get this side as well. Scaffolding barely fits on this side. Barely. Alright, cool. Got that frame to beep. Good, good. We really are almost there. Down to the last 5%. As the music gets more and more intense. Might scooch this scaffolding down a little bit just to finish off this shit if I have to. I don't know. Does it reach all the way? I might be able to finish from here. And just go on the backside and finish it up. Yep, got the wall to ding, so I'm good. We'll worry about what we're missing here in a second. Let's get this done. Get down to that last, like, get it to 99% basically, and then we'll see what little pieces we're missing. I'm sure there's probably a trim or a wall that just didn't ding or something. Most likely expecting a trim that didn't ding. I already got the whole back side of the building. I just got to get this upper section where it's like inside here. Floor, wall, window, ceiling part, and then we'll be good. I think. I don't know. I hope so. I'm definitely going to be at 99% here in just a moment, even with all this dirt still here. I don't want to fall yet. I'm cleaning, boy. I'm cleaning. There we go. Got that wall to ding. Almost there. The fact that I'm already at 99%, pretty cool. Pretty neato. Neato burrito. Still another light to ding, I guess. Come on, ceiling. Don't be a bitch, ceiling. There we go. Alright, what hasn't dinged yet? door? Did the door ding? I think the door dinged. That wall didn't ding. Alright. Frame didn't ding? Now it did. Alright. What hasn't dinged? This trim hasn't dinged? Now it has. Okay. Well, what hasn't dinged yet? Are there any obvious nooks and crans I missed? There's a spot. Okay. Wonder if there's anything out here in the beginning I didn't get. Like I hear on the oh, this wall didn't ding. Oh wow, I just missed a spot there apparently. Well then. Okay. Okay, apparently that window hadn't dinged for me yet, I guess. I'm not looking at the list yet right now. There's just so many little things that it could be. Yeah, like all these little trims are a piece, so it's like I don't know what I could be missing just from guessing. Wait, something. Is it this piece? This trim? Hell yeah. Ooh. The hell just dinged? Oh my god. So many things just dinged for me and I didn't know that were dinged. Alright. Still have another ladder, right? And I can get up here. Alright, let's see if we can find anything else that needs to ding for me still. I'm gonna look at the list, screw it. Alright, barbell bar. Wait, the bar of the barbell didn't ding? This bar? Oh my god, the bar on there didn't ding. That's silly. Okay. Driveway base wall? What? Driveway base wall? This? Oh yeah. This wall? This wall? Oh my god, this didn't ding? Oh my god. Can't believe it didn't ding. First floor ceiling trim, I'm missing one. Okay, so one of these ceiling trims on the first floor is not done. Is it that one? Got that one a minute ago. Maybe this one? Yep, here we go. Okay, that's done. So many little pieces of this one. Roof terrace floor trim. Roof terrace floor trim? Okay. Let's go check for one of those. Stop getting stuck on stuff. Oh, you know what? It's probably in one of these corners. Yep, that's what it is. So one of these didn't ding. Which one is it? Which one is it? Is it inside? No. Nope. What was that? That was the wall. Oh yeah, it is this. It is this trim, isn't it? No, it's not this trim. This side. This one. Okay, here we go. Third floor barrier posts. So one of these. One of these. Barrier posts. Barrier posts. Okay, this one hasn't dinged. How's this one not dinged? What the heck? Jesus. Okay, that's one. That one's good. This corner one is not done? What the heck? Oh wow, that one was actually filthy. I'm still missing another one? What the fuck? Is it that one? Oh, it's this one. This one didn't ding. Okay. I was like, where is there another one? Dang, fool. There we go. Alright, third floor wall. Which wall? One of the ones inside here? Feature wall? Which one of these walls didn't ding? What the heck? Third floor wall? That wall? That wall is definitely done. What third floor wall's not done? Third floor wall. Third floor wall. The back wall, maybe? Anyway, second floor barrier post is fine. Is it this back wall that's not done? Well, there it is. I found it. Okay. Second floor barrier post. Okay, that's probably... Oh, and this... Yeah, on this terrace, there's probably one of these barrier posts that just didn't ding. I don't know which one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. The corner one? Nope. Okay. Is it this one? Absolutely, it's this one. Ding for daddy. Let's get her done. Yes! You guys, we did it. Another job well done. Ooh, that modern house looks so clean. Ooh. I like when the gnome appeared on the ground like this is how far I was. Alright, Muckingham Files number 4. Mission 1, done. Hope you enjoyed. We got one more to go, and then Muckingham is all done. So, at least for now, until they decide to do more someday. But yeah, anyway. See you guys in the next one, where I think we're going to go clean up Fireplane, yeah. So I'll see you guys then. Peace!